Hola familia, thank you for joining me today. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to everyone. I'm going to do a nice little quick basic Mambo class. I'm going to talk about transitioning from salsa to Mambo. I get this question all the time, right? What is salsa? What is Mambo? Is Mambo and On2 two different or the same thing? Yes and no. Let's go over that. So a couple different forms of style that we have for dancing is, you've heard of the term or the phrase salsa. You've heard of the term or the phrase On2 or Mambo. There are other phrases that you may have heard. Let's go over some of them. Right, salsa or salsa on one. That means that you break on the one. On two, which means that you break on two. And Mambo. Well, Mambo you also break on two. Your biggest differences between the two is with on two, when you dance on two, you start dancing on the one count, but you break on the two count. When you dance classic Mambo or power Mambo, what other names have I heard? Palladium Mambo, old school Mambo. You start on the two and you break on the two. That's also almost like dancing on a clave. But that's Mambo. Mambo is a 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Let's go over some of the basic timing for some of these. And I can demonstrate as we go. So my feet together. If I am dancing salsa, my left is going to go forward on 1, right in place, and 3 comes back. One more time, step, 2, 3. One more time, step, 2, 3. If I am dancing Mambo, I am actually stepping on the 2 and breaking on the 2. So I start dancing on 2 and I break on 2. This is classic Mambo, right? I'm feet together and I step with the left, step, 3, 4, right? So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice that both of those basics look the same. What happens is when I step forward on the left, feet together and back. When I step forward on the left, right in place, feet together, it's the same exact pattern for both of them. I'm always coming back to feet together or my starting position. This is the most stable position. This is why a lot of times when you have dancers that are trying to cross from 1 to 2, it makes it very, very difficult. And I'll demonstrate why right now. So when I'm dancing on 2, I step with my right on 1. 1. And I break on the 2 and 3. One more time, I step right, break 2, 3. One more time, I step right, break 2, 3. That whole basic looks like this. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Notice that when I step my first 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, my feet are still apart. This is not as much of a stable position as the other one. My body, if I'm dancing on 1, it's used to recollecting everything. This is why many a times when we're first starting to learn how to dance on 2, we'll make this little quick mistake where we go step, 2, 3, and then collect. And then now we start stepping, and we don't realize, but now we're on 1 as opposed to on 2. So you want to make sure you're holding that pause. Step, 2, 3. Step, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Salsa. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Mambo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try these basics with music. Starting off with salsa. 5, 6, 7, and step together, step together. 1, 2, 3, 5. Let's do mambo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. New York style. On 2. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Good. Let's get into a quick mambo pattern.